Hello and welcome back to Nortricity, and I don't know why my hotbar is green. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so this week has been a very interesting week, to say the least. Being stuck in, at home, unable to work all weekend, all week, has been painful to so many degrees, and I'm still sick. And I've been getting sick quite a bit ever since Iraq, I guess. My immune system is just not what it used to be. But anyways, it's been stressful because I used recording as an outlet, and either I didn't have the voice or I just kind of got on and kind of played just a little bit, like change this or add that, and then I would log off. Just because I couldn't sleep and I wanted to do something, I guess, proactive. But anyways, so this episode is just going to be a catch up of everything I've done. I have had so many deaths. The Erebus mod, by the way, I ended up getting a whole bunch of diamonds. Let's look in here real quick first. Up to 703 iron, 99 gold, 49 diamonds. Pretty good. 11 obsidian, which I did get enough obsidian to go ahead and make the Ender portal, or onto the Nether portal, and the Nether with BiomesOPlenty and with Lycanites or whatever you want to call it. It just looks wild in there. It's just pretty much unbelievable. I was just like shocked and ran out soon after I went in. And mobs keep spawning through, so I'm glad I didn't put it in this base. And let's see, got 7 gas tiers, I got 24 ender pearls, 8 blaze rods, I got 8 ender lilies, enderman head, a whole bunch of ores, and I did change the configs so I could get seeds again from busting up the ground. So that's kind of, I had to end up doing that, and I'm glad I did. So that's kind of cool. And if my voice breaks in between this, because I'm still sick. Whole bunch of armor that I don't need, that I'm probably just going to smelt down, except for the diamond set and the dark boots. Hold on, let me take a drink. I made that, I'm not too sure about it. Durability's kind of high though. Ooh, got this. The Cinderfall sword. Found that in the loot downstairs. I ended up getting another ender, losing an ender, getting another ender, losing it, and then getting this one. So, and then I've gone through like 5 or 6 bows. The Erebus mod, whenever you die, it leaves your grave. And it overwrites the open blocks grave. Well, sometimes it leaves like this ender pouch. And sometimes it leaves this ender backpack. But very rarely does it leave this one. It usually just leaves this one right here. It usually leaves my workbench, and it usually leaves half my tools. I just had to make a new pickaxe because the last time I died it didn't leave. Poop party! I had to make a new sword. That's hilarious. I'll leave it in there just for the fun of you. But, let's see what oops. Made a salamander's eye, which is kind of cool. Dispels fireballs and reflects the gas fireballs while held. Started on blood magic. Got a soul gazer, which, you add it to your bestiarity when you scan something. Nothing much in here. Don't have my wand too high up. Did make a whole bunch of Tinker's tools. Got a whole bunch more wands. What was that? Oh yeah. Got some trinkets. It's kind of it slowly recharges, but it doesn't give you hardly anything. I ended up getting 3 deviation sigils. I was kind of surprised about that. My crops are growing good, which these Hobbit ovens are awesome because you can go ahead and put food all across the top and it'll cook it all at once. So crops have been pretty good. I did add in a couple of mods. I might end up having to take out, I think it's Technomage? Yeah, Technomage. Magi. Because as soon as I added in, the author went ahead and took it down and started redoing it all. So that ended up being kind of, I couldn't find any spotlights on what I have, and he's redoing it. This is the bone armor, which looks pretty good and is not too bad as far as durability. I think it gives me, this one I think gives me 6, and this one I think gives me 8, maybe. I love the fact that Bibliocraft has now put the sword pedestals in. That's just freaking awesome. Made some chandeliers, which I thought it was supposed to, keep mobs away, but not doing too good of a job, which I kind of figured. Got Mistcraft in here and just started remembering how to do it again. I didn't realize it had been that long. Come over here. Look, it's a... You punk. Oh. Still got all my EnderIO stuff. Made some more barrels. Made the wooden armor. Did add in morph mod. And the main reason why is because just running all these pipes from Project Red and everything, because I put one over here just to have all of the tool parts and everything that I use. It was just a pain. So I was like, I'm going to add it in. But it has an interesting side effect with hunger. Was it hunger overhaul? Whenever you transform, if you use any kind of dive ability, like if you're a squid and you dive into the water, or if you're a bat and you're flying and you dive down, or just flying in general, it eats through your hunger like crazy. The elf lady is still here. Blood magic's around the corner. I don't have much built up in it. Not yet. Just made enough to get at least a tier 2. And there's nothing down there. Shroop. Upgrade my enchanting room. This is going to be my Thaumcraft room. Cha-cha. Oh, we got another one. Oh. And let's see, down here. Oh, this is really cool. I like this part. What? Oh, okay. So I ended up replacing I took out all the lapis and all the quartz out of here because I started doing tinkers. I took all the coal out of the wall because I needed it. And I made this. The ender chest from ender storage, it works with the ender pouches. Now the only thing is, it works really good with this Project Red system too. So if I open up my chest and I throw in stuff, see, it goes through. Now, from when I was testing it before, it wouldn't work with regular ender storage chests. So this ends up making it, if I'm out mining and everything, I can just keep dumping stuff in here, and I don't have to go ahead and come back as fast. It does have its drawbacks. because it can get clogged up sometimes, but very rarely. Got my plants. Wolfsbane. Awesome. Man, these grew fast. I didn't think they would go that fast. Let's see. This is my witchery room. I ended up... I got, while I was in one of the dungeons, or I guess it was the house, I ended up getting some, what is it called? Oops. Oopsie. Excuse me. Okay, now I don't see it. Well, it's hard to describe when you can't see what you're looking for. I thought there was more to it than that. Anyways, I got... Oh, yes, that's what it's called. Mutandis. I got the Mutandis, like 2 pieces of it. And I used it to go ahead and grow a tree. And then when I grew the tree, I used it all to make an altar. Well, the only thing about making Mutandis is now with the new witchery, you don't use a normal method how we used to do. Go ahead and mix all the components together. Now you use a cauldron. And the wiki doesn't show how to do the cauldron, so I had to go ahead and look it up, which I haven't made one just yet. And now I don't even see it. What's going on? Witchery. Why is it only showing 2 pages? And if I'm kind of a little bit slow on this... Whoa. What did it do that for? Okay, well, it updated. Here's the Witch's Cauldron. See, you right-click it, and it doesn't give you anything. Well, to my understanding, how you're supposed to do it now is you need a regular cauldron. Let me get a piece of netherrack. And a cauldron. It's a cauldron, yeah. And this stuff right here, the anointing paste. Now I think this is a really cool. If I read it correctly, and this is how you're supposed to do it, then this is really cool. And to make the anointing paste, it's just all the seeds like that, and then you get the anointing paste. And I think this is all that it's used for. Maybe. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I heard any other... Because the new update that he ended up adding in had a ton of different little tweaks and stuff. And it was rather interesting to just... I like the changes. Wonder if I can put that right there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's awesome. Why didn't I not go ahead and hit it on the other side? Okay. And take 2. There you go. Okay, so now all you should do is right click. Look at, there you go. There's the Witch's Cauldron. Now it's, I think that he said it takes 4 buckets, maybe 3 buckets to fill it up. And then now to make the Mutandis, you throw an egg, mandrake root, and something, and one of the potions. I think it's the exhale the horned one. I'm thinking maybe it's these. Anyways, I have to check it out. But that's how you end up making it now, which I think is a kind of cool, different little technique to do it rather than how he was, normally doing it. Thought I heard something. Alright, so let's look around a little bit more. Oh, I went downstairs. I'm not going to go too far down there now, because I've had so many deaths down there. This place down here is completely destroyed now. This area is pretty safe. You see there's still mobs. You see all my deaths were down here. There's one place, I want to say it's over here. Maybe it's over here. See, zombies are still around everywhere. It might not be right here. It might be. Yeah, might be on this side. Anyways, this whole area got destroyed. Apparently, it had TNT everywhere. And a whole bunch of explosions were set off. Well, down here, where I was dying a lot, yeah, down this way, it got ridiculous. There's a place, I like this right here because now I have an Enderman spawner. So that's how I've got so many Ender Pearls. But over here, when I was down here earlier, I was exploring, I was sick and everything. I went down there to clear out that area because I was like, you know, I want to explore this area some more and find out some more stuff about it, how these things are. Well, not only did I die a lot like through there, but there's a hole in the middle of the area down there where I fell straight through the world. No clue where it was. No clue how I got to it. When I went down there again, I fell through. I lost everything. I had a diamond sword, I had diamond armor, and like inside there's a whole bunch of lava in the back. And then there's a whole bunch of lava in the back there. And this is the only area that I think is pretty much open as far as nothing being very bad, per se. So yeah, it was a rather interesting little ordeal. But still fun nonetheless. Kind of aggravating because I didn't realize that I was going to so easily fall through the world. I didn't think that was going to be completely possible. I figured I would hit bedrock first, but I didn't. I went straight through. So that kind of sucked because I had a lot of gear that I was like, and then the explosions just kind of opened up the labyrinth to everything. So that was rather interesting as well. But that's one thing. Underneath these temples, there's just so much stuff. And I found another temple, which I might go ahead and go look at least clear the first level on this episode. Whoop, not if I can't walk. Get up the stairs. Let me see, what else did I add? Xeno's Reliquary, however you say that, whatever that word is. I added that in. Just because I like a lot of the stuff, and I haven't been able to play around with a whole bunch of it. Like the Holy Hand Grenade, I just thought that would be a blast to play around with. What else did I add? I made one of these from Bibliocraft, and it's a rather interesting workbench, and I haven't really figured out entirely what to do with it. Because when you open up when you try to use it, it's got a place for a book too, and it's got like a little section underneath where you can, I don't know, store items, store books, but it didn't take any of my items or books. There's also now fancy signs The sword pedestals are probably the best thing. And like, there's typewriters now, clocks. This right here for blood magic, the blood letters pack. You go ahead and make it, put it on, and it slowly fills up your blood inventory or your life pool, blood pool, life pool, blood pool. I need to make one of those really quick. If I have this stuff available, I think I do. I don't think it takes too much. I've kind of been exploring the Lord of the Rings a little bit, but so far I'm still stuck in Hobbitville. Not entirely sure where I need to go because I've gone a whole bunch of. I don't have a blank slate. I don't even think I have any stone, which I can just smelt some. I mean, it's not a big deal. Okay, let's see what else I needed. 2 flint, 4 glass. Here's 1 glass. And then it's... I don't think that was right. I think it was 7. And a bucket. Man, everything wants a bucket nowadays. Ooh, I'm gonna put more. Put that in there real quick. Get that back. Then throw the glass in there. Alright, cook that up. Now, I've only read about this. I have to. I mean, I think I understand how it ends up working. See, I haven't made any extra as far as you know how the blood magic ends up taking a long time. Yeah, that should be enough. Give it to me. Thank you. Poor chick, she's just stuck here. She hasn't moved from that little area. She just keeps walking around. Too bad I didn't get a merchant. That was right, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that'd be enough glass. I need a bucket. Need a bucket. Luckily I have tons. Ah. What do you know? I was right. Okay. Now watch this kill me. Oh, that would stink. Okay, just for safety, we're gonna put all of my gear into here. Cocoa beans. Alright, let's see how this goes. I need food. It's funny how the backpack mod nowadays, I maybe use 1 or 2 backpacks for like bug out bags, but for the most part I just use the workbench backpack and the ender backpack. Now if I, oops, hold on, put this right here, now I'm thinking it's going straight into my life pool. Well, that's already maxed. It looks cool though, look at that. So it only takes me to half life. It doesn't take it all the way off. That's still pretty cool. Pretty sure that my... Yeah, I'm at 2,000. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about carrying all this stuff now. Stores life essence. So I've only got the weak blood orb. I need to make the other one soon. Wait, anything else in here? Haven't been able to start on the bees. I've only found a few of the bees hives. And I just now made a scoop, so I haven't even been able to mess with that. But as far as the rest of the stuff, let's see. BiomesOPlenty had a lot of stuff I'm not familiar with. It's been a long time since I played and used BiomesOPlenty. I'm interested in this, the Blood Arsenal, because it has blood-infused tools and weapons. That should be rather interesting. Sticking your hand into the end, Sigil swimming. And then it adds in, Blood Arsenal also adds in stuff for tinkers. Which I guess that's how you get this stuff. I haven't explored it too yet, looked too far into it. Botania is completely new for me because I didn't have all the stuff that is available now, like all the armors, the baubles. That's going to be wild. I'm really looking forward to it. I actually did find 2 Black Lotus in a chest. And so I haven't set up my Botania area yet, but that's going to be like at least a head start to get me going in the right direction. Let's see. Extra utilities. I hate it. I forgot to add Natura. And already looking at my map, I can already tell that I'm going to end up having to go to another area altogether just to go ahead and find out. Because I'm using Journey Map as well as the Mapwriter. And see, it shows there's a landmass over here, but I'm on a small little island. And the other tower is over here, I think. So I want to hit that and then probably get equipped up some more. And then I'll probably pack up and leave and maybe go this way or maybe go down this way. And even though this area is open, whoa, that area up there is open too. See, I haven't been to these locations. I just hit... It's got a part where you can go options. And then... I'm not sure where it's at now. But anyways, basically it does a mapping of your general location. And for some reason it did it up there too. I just now noticed that. So at least I know that landmass is bigger. I don't know nothing about this landmass down here. So I might have to go down that way. But I want to get further in Blood Magic first. I want to get further in Witchery so I can get a little bit of protection before I go. And get suited up a little bit better. I also made... Okay, you got Traveler's Gloves and Traveler's Belt. Swap hotbar. That's rather interesting. I mean, I made it, but I wasn't too sure how it was going to end up being. See, I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I'm flicking through real quick. This episode, because I'm still sick, it's just kind of good an update of all the stuff that I've ended up doing since I'm, from the last recording, because I have upgraded quite a bit of stuff. Between this video and the next one, I'll probably end up making a couple of Mistcraft worlds. Mining a whole lot. Because with my... Hey! With my 2 hammers now, it just makes mining so much easier. And I think that Hunger Overhaul, it's an interesting mod, but I don't think I'll use it again. But I do think I might. See? That's the medicine talking. I do think that I'll end up using iguana. I think it's called iguana tweaks or something. I was reading a little bit about that and saw it in a gameplay, and I was like, oh, that looks really interesting. Oh. Last thing before I leave, because I know this has probably been like, well, dude, you've done a lot, but you haven't showed anything.
Tsunami!
Yeah,
Brave the storm!
My old base. I wanted to go through here. Just because it's rather interesting. Oh, crud.
Cinderfall, prepare to burn.
Wow, 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 wow. Oh. Like I said, it's rather interesting. Wow. These guys bombarded me. This is what happened last time I came in. I can't see a way to get over here and be safe. I mean, when I come through. Because every time I've gone through so far, I get bashed as soon as I come through the gate. And I don't know if I go over there and clear it out real quick and then build a tower or a house or something, if it actually worked. I have no clue. It's just been wild. Well, I'm going to probably go ahead and attempt to get my stuff back. Maybe. I mean, the grave's there. It'll be there when I log on in the morning. But anyways, until next time. Hopefully, next time it'll be a little bit better. But yeah, death is coming way too often for me. I gotta get something. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Wait, that's not the right one. Causes fear. Oh, I needed that a while ago. Well, until next time, I shall catch you later.